People's Democratic Party campaign council for Edo State governorship election yesterday alleged that All Progressive Congress has perfected plans with some unscrupulous members of the police to harass, intimidate, and persecute PDP members in order to cause chaos in Edo State. Director General of the Aswe Ogie campaign organization, Honorable Matthew Idorikayawen, who made the allegation while addressing journalists in Benin City, alleged that July 18 violence, which claimed the life of a police officer, was perpetrated by known thugs of the APC who are yet to be arrested by the police. Matthew further said the APC recently tried to hoodwink the office of the Deputy Inspector General of Police by orchestrating a petition against the chairman of Esan Northeast, Honorable Kelly Ilene Danabo, of allegedly brandishing pop-action guns, among other allegations. Reacting to the PDP allegations, the Edo State chapter of the APC, in a statement by its Director of Publicity, Orobosa Omojo, said PDP actions so far is an attempt to harass the police and block investigation of the violent crimes they have visited on the state and her people. They said, in a Senate climb, the PDP government in our state would have disbanded the Edo State Security Network, having been established that they are responsible for the death of Police Inspector Unu Ako, the security aide that was attached to distinguished Senator Monde Okpeblo, who was murdered in cold blood by Obaseki's court-infested private security outfits, ESSN. Rather than show remorse, the PDP has gone ahead to irresponsibly drag names of innocent people into their illicit lies. On the shameful incident that trailed the campaign of the PDP in Uromi, which led to the arrest of an aide to Honorable Kelly, there is a Northeast Local Government Council chairman. The said aide was arrested by locals with assorted guns, to which he confessed that they were given to him by Honorable Kelly. Nze, APC and PDP in Edo State have refused to sheath their sword ahead of the Guba elections. What is your reaction to this story, and how do you see these elections playing out? Do you think elections in Edo State will be non-violent at this rate?
You know, the beginning of a thing, to an extent, might give a clue to how the ending will be. First, I condole with the family of the deceased policeman. And sometimes I begin to wonder, are these police people not really rational in their thinking? That anybody that comes to call you, you will jump out and put your head, and tomorrow you die and your family begin to suffer. You don't use your head to do this policeman work.
If a policeman is assigned to a beat,
then he rushes into it.
Can he reject
you
it?
You can resign. At that point,
if
you drop your gun, drop your first number.
It doesn't that boil down to the reason for the protest? If he resigns, where is the job?
Then you can go to farm.
Is the farm safe?
Depending on the village you are coming from.
That's the question.
Like my place, our farm is safe.
In River State, are the farms safe?
No.
In Benue State, is it safe?
But police supposed to make it safe. Police supposed to make it safe. But just like from what we have read.
You recall in Delta State, 19 police officers were sent to handle header farmers' clash in the forest.
And they were ambushed.
All of them died.
Yes.
The question is, how did the headers get information that 19 police officers were coming to intervene?
Stay from within.
Now, hold on. The 19 officers that died, how did the Nigerian government mourn them?
Good.
Are they not mere chronologicals?
Good.
These are the questions. Now, the question is, if a security operative who has signed to put his life on the line, protecting lives and properties of the country, is sent to a beat by his superiors and he refuses to go, won't it cost him his job? You said he should resign, and I've asked, what are the alternatives?
Now I'm coming. There is a way we look at this. In fact, I condone with the family. Number one, coming to the reality on ground.
Edo State.
You see that I blame the masses.
In Edo State?
In Edo State.
How so?
Who are following, if I may use the word, permit me to use the word, please. Permit me to use the word.
Well, as long as it's not very offensive. It's not offensive.
It may be offensive, but not very offensive, because they are using it on us.
Can it not be offensive, please?
Yeah, permit me to use it this way. The unscrupulous politicians, unscrupulous politicians who are gathering the people. You can imagine what we are seeing here. A local government chairman buying arms, giving arms to his aides. To give to who? The masses. To do what? To shoot fellow masses. The politicians are not appearing in themselves to carry the gun or to even do the fight with fellow politicians. They use the masses against the masses. Now, in Edo State today, it is boiling. This is how it burned last year, 2023, all over the country. That people came out, did all they do. At the end of the day, the power was hijacked. Judiciary, in their corrupt manner, gave their verdict. The electoral umpire, in their corrupt manner, gave their verdict. Now the presidency came up, and the president said, I know you didn't vote for me, but I'm your president. And such word, people are keeping it by the side.
But is there anything wrong with that statement?
Yes, everything is wrong. I didn't vote for you and you are leading me. Then who are you? Where did you come from?
When he says, I know you didn't vote for me.
Yes.
That doesn't mean the entirety of Nigeria
didn't
vote for him.
No. I believe you understand it from this angle. Yes, you as a journalist, you do your work. I know you. Who is the you? In this context, the you is a compound word.
Now, you're saying that that statement indicted the president.
Indicted the president, indicted INEC, indicted the judiciary. Yes, but nobody is taking it out. And I bet you, later on, when they must have left power, people will bring this matter up. Yes.
Okay.
You didn't vote for me, but I'm your... Which means you entered, whether you jump from heaven or you enter from backyard. And today you are there, bringing everything up against the people. Now, look at it in Edo State. The people you elected, once they get up there, they'll draw a line. It is now we and them. But now that they are looking for the power, it is we. All the PDP people now are in one place. All both the politicians, the elites, the masses, the market women, they're in one group. All the APC people in one group. All of them are the same now. But once election is over, if APC forms government, all the people in government will become we, and the masses will become they. Now look at it. The PDP is accusing the APC of using police against PDP. Remember, PDP is the majority, is the ruling party in Edo State. Why is APC having access to police more than the PDP? Is it not what is happening in River State?
If you recall, let me give a little clarity or background to this story. Now, if you recall, David Shaibu, who was then the ex-while
deputy governor,
was impeached and later reinstated
by the
court. So he's currently the deputy governor of Edo State. Fell out with his boss. His boss, yes. Who is the governor, Obaseki, right? And then that's all that led to his impeachment and all that. Now, after he now defected to APC officially, and he said he's going to support his homeboys, and his homeboy in this case is Obeblo. There is a reason why they said Igodalo wasn't his homeboy. That's for another day. So now, when he won in appeal court, he was coming back into Edo State with Obeblo on a convoy, and then at Airport Junction, he was attacked. He and Obeblo were attacked, and that was how the police officer died. Now, PDP came out to accuse APC of orchestrating the attack against its own candidate. Make it make sense to me. How can the APC orchestrate an attack against its own candidate, Obeblo? Now, the deputy governor, Shuaibu, was very instrumental to installing Obaseki as the governor. You recall, Shuaibu was Oshomole's boy, and he had a lot of political clout and following in Edo State. Now, pulling out from the PDP and reconciling with Oshomole and joining forces with Oshomole and Okpebholo, to a large extent, you would say would be a threat. So why would they, let's look at the motive. Why would APC want to kill Shaibu and Okpebholo? Okpebholo is his own Guba candidate, whom the president has come out to say that he will stand behind him like the wall of Gibraltar. I'm quoting the president. He said he will stand behind Edo APC in this Guba election like a wall of Gibraltar. So now by that statement, federal might will come to play. PDP, on the other hand, can boast of power of incumbency. But when you look at it critically, even Dan Obi, who was the VP South-South, Vice Chairman South-South, has been suspended, and he was a member of PDP, right? And now he's working against them, and as well as other people that have other heavyweights in PDP. PDP's house right now is balkanized. So the question would be, everything is going in the favor of
the APC
from all analysis. But you still cannot underestimate the power of incumbency which Obaseki has. Not also forgetting that Obaseki has fallen out with the Oba of Benin. I mean, Edo State is very interested. Now, when you pull all these things together, PDP coming out to accuse APC of trying to kill its own, does it make sense? Then, APC is coming out to accuse Obaseki and Edo State government of using his private security
police
network, ESSN, to launch that attack.
Good.
Can you judge the motive behind these two things?
Not
politics, because you also may not take away the fact that probably some disgruntled members in APC may also, cash in on this crisis to do anything.
Not even disgruntled members. See, to an extent, you didn't introduce me as a security expert. And there is no need
You're a
for
political
that.
analyst.
Yes, we just go by political analyst. There are several things about me that were not talked about, which is okay by me. But look at it. When you are solving political arithmetic, a lot of things will be involved. It is possible, I'm not saying that APC did so, but it is possible for the APC to orchestrate this attack
What would be the
in order to give PDP a bad name.
Okay. And sway sympathy to them.
Yes, yes. It is very, very possible. Yes, in war or in crisis situation, such things do happen. But I pity the man who has become a scapegoat. The poor man. Because I believe that the policemen, in fact, all the rank, they are poor people.
What makes you think that these police officers do not lobby to be aids to these people?
He could have lobbied, but he wouldn't know that he is working with vampires. Why do I call them vampires? People who suck blood. Because to them, that somebody dies is nothing. Okay, who has police arrested since this killing?
That's the big question.
Yes, to tell you that the thing is coming from within.
They are still bandying words.
Yeah. Now, look at it from this angle. APC and the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, who is the head of APC in Nigeria, is saying that he will stand behind the APC governorship candidate like a rock of Gibraltar.
Wall of Gibraltar.
Wall of Gibraltar. By making that statement, he has simply told judiciary, back him, police, back him, army, back him, because he's the commander-in-chief
of the armed forces.
And anywhere the commander faces, everyone faces there. But is he supposed to be so? Is police APC police? Is army APC army? Is judiciary APC judiciary? If the answer is no, please, police should desist from this menace, from this embarrassment they are causing them. In fact, to me, Agbetoku is a failure. The IG of police is, in fact, a total failure to me. Because he has taken sides, he is biased, he's not working for the interests of Nigerians, he's working for the interests of his paymasters. To a large extent, when you see what he's doing...
Who appoints the IGP?
Is he not the president and the police commission?
So is the IGP independent? Where does he derive his power?
He derives his power from the president.
The constitution.
You say constitution, I say president.
All right.
I'm not a lawyer. And that's why I am very careful.
Who appoints the IGP?
It is the president that appoints the IGP.
Okay, you have your answer. So on to the next story.
So now, now the man, if he's, look at me, if you appoint me today to a position where I have the public trust, and tomorrow you tell me to do something that is contrary to the well-being of the people whose trust I believe I have, I will say no.
All right.
And that is how I want Nigerians to think. I was in a vehicle, you know, because of the way things are going, some of us are careful about driving because they know you by your vehicle. But you see me, I enter today, you hardly recognize me because I look like a Yoruba man. Yes, we disguise ourselves because you don't know who is who. The truth is this: if a man in authority appoints you to hold a position of trust and you come there, please defend the people. I was telling people in the bus this morning, I said, let this protest that has bound us together keep binding us together. Because in Nigeria, you see that you are driving and somebody enters your lane wrongly, you complain, he will curse you, abuse you, even be ready to stab you with a bottle. Right. Why are we fighting against ourselves? But you see that this morning the Minister of FCT calls them they, calls us they, and they themselves, we. The IGP, they, and we, and all that. But when we come to that, you see that if the people can unite themselves and begin to love themselves as one and move together as a people, fine, Nigeria will be better.
All right.
You support me, I support you. All right. If the people who are vying for political office, as it's happening in Edo State, they come out, the question people should be asking politicians, so, who are you? Where are you coming from? What do you have in store for us?
All right.
If you don't have anything, why should we join you? Why should we support you? That you're answering a big name doesn't make sense to me. Nobody can become somebody if he has something to offer.
Okay.
And until Nigeria gets it to that point, our political system will be balkanized just as they are doing now.
All right.